Welcome, and it's the 500 subscriber special Future Matt's 5 10-minute turbo show. And on this very special show, we'll be taking a look through some rare and exclusive console setups in this improvised game room. It's the scene of my very first 10-minute turbo show, that is after the pilot edition. The first episode, believe it or not, was a pilot. The purpose of the pilot was to work out if I could bear to see myself acting like a complete geek on camera, talking about the PC Engine LT for about 15 minutes. So here we are. As you can hear, we've got PC Engine running in the background. We've also got a Vectrex. There's an old PS1 set up there, and there is, of course, my friend Tarquin the cat.
I'll be needing the toilet in about 10 minutes.
I've also got the Japanese Sega Saturn set up, and I'll be previewing an interesting shoot 'em up for that system. Let's just show you first quickly through the game room setup we've got here, not least of which is this very attractive Sony CFS W600 twin cassette ghetto blaster, which we will be powering through this. The PC Engine LT, which is currently running a game called Super Long-Nosed Goblin. Let's clear that wire out of the way. The PC Engine LT is set up on this very pleasing looking tablecloth setup. Step back into the 80s. And here is the Vectrex in all its glory, with Minefield on at the moment. And other games in the collection are Cosmic Chasm and Web Warp. We move past the two loving pandas to Senator Dingle aboard the PS1 and a particularly shoddy portable Goodman's television. Now, we did have a technical issue with the Goodman's earlier in that the AV input, and there is indeed a composite input, could not be selected. There was no way of actually selecting that input on the TV, so it's as good as redundant, RF only on that one. But here we are, here's the game setup. Now, some of you may also recognise the two pictures in the corner over here behind Tarquin. They are the 500 subscribers giveaway pictures. This is my special first prize, and this pencil sketch behind it is the runner-up, and I shall be announcing the winners later. You might be wondering, why is he announcing the winners and not the competition? Winners have already been decided. Controversy. What happened to the competition? Then we're going to be reviewing, we'll do a very quick overview, should I say, of a Sega Saturn game by the name of Dezaemon 2. It's a shoot 'em up designer. So this game actually allows you to configure 3 different types of shoot 'em up: vertical, horizontal and 3D. We're going to be having a little bit of a look at the Vectrex, which is lovely because it is a machine that was actually created in tape mode. How cool is that, ladies and gentlemen? What a great machine, what a great machine. I can't believe I'm not dying, I'm not even looking at the screen. And I'll be trying not to play games with one hand because I don't have a tripod. The camera is in fact resting on this. Okay, this is Super Long-Nosed Goblin, and the camera is being balanced on the bear's arm and chest, which is laying horizontally across me. So I need to be extremely careful. The camera was going to fall off. So Tata Corporation 1991. It's a shoot 'em up. Just going to get a bit of brightness going on here. See if we can. There we go. It's alright, isn't it? Okay, so let's start. I've got a bit of a reflection of my face in the camera there, just to prove that I am actually playing this game. Let's just raise my left leg slightly so we've got a bit of a better angle. Okay. guess while I'm playing this, I'll kind of reminisce on. By the way, I'm actually playing this through the viewfinder as well because I've tilted the LT screen down to such an extent that I can't actually see it if I look directly at it. So I'm playing this second hand, this game. So reminiscing, as I have, I've set this room up to remind me, if you like, of the very first couple of turbo shows that I made over a year ago now. And oh shit, oh fuck. And the one thing that comes to mind was complete mess. So back to the game. I would say this is a nice shooter. Oh shit. The worst thing about it is it's got a terrible checkpoint system, which, when you've been spoilt by cave games with their generous continue, really, really pisses you off. Having said that, it does make you work for your money, and I don't know if those bubbles are lethal. I expect not. No. You work for your money, and when you do get past, crap. When you do get, a bit of distance into the game, you feel like you really have achieved. All sorts of stuff generating all over the screen. I'm not a big fan of cutesy shooters. I say in this case, shit, oh my goodness. I think it's very difficult, and I'd really, if they made this game a second time, made it easier, they really would have shifted a few more copies of it and impressed a lot more people. Look at that, I could have just done that and we got a much better picture, don't we? So yeah, they didn't really go out of their way to please the audience with this game, which is the case with many, vintage shooters. They almost felt they're not really doing it to please you, they're doing it to challenge you and to give you, make you sweat to get through. And the camera even moves when I laugh. I mean, how unprofessional is that? So yeah, going back to the previous line of thought, which was the Turbo Show. 500 subscribers. It's an awful lot. I remember when I had no subscribers. In fact, I had no subscribers for about 35 years of my life. And then I made a YouTube channel, and then I had 1 subscriber, and then I had 2, and then I had 3, and then I had 4. And every subscriber is, and it's not about it's not about subscribers anyway, but every subscriber is a subscriber, of someone who is bothering to watch my videos, and who has watched a video and maybe has liked what they see and wants to watch another one, so they want to be reminded when I put a new video up. And every single person that's done that on my channel deserves a great big thank you. And for them, for that very reason, I continue to make videos for 1 person, for 2 people, for however many people watch the videos to enjoy. And obviously, if I didn't enjoy making them, I wouldn't make them in the first place. So I'm not charity, of course. It's generally the enemies as much as the bullets that kill you on older games like this. They sort of fewer enemies, but they move quicker and they tend to dash at you and stuff. So, whereas a cave shooter, enemies are sometimes they're static, or move extremely slowly. They sort of appear and float around, and they release huge masses of bullets. Whereas in the olden days, in a shoot 'em up, the enemies themselves would sort of charge at you like those bees. They were never even going to bother firing a bullet. So it's the sort of dodging the actual enemies themselves that was the challenge. And often, scenery, like there, you have things falling on your head, which is, I suppose, an idiosyncrasy of the horizontal genre. Nice music. I've got this going through this Ghetto Blaster, so gives it a bit of bass, a bit of presence, which through the LT speaker it sounds a bit tinny and a bit bland. So yeah, nice little psychedelic background. I think that's the type of bomb. Right, charge up. So we charge now, and we can take them out. Suffer, you shit.
Yes, sir. It's a nice day. I have one of those. This is very Japanese, I must say. This is some kind of fun fair. I gotta get me some power up. I got me some bombs. Who are these bastards? Get off me, man. Get off me, man. Hey, get off. Hey, leave me alone, man. Holy crap. Hey, you little bastard. Don't try and catch me one of those. An endangered species, you asshole. Fuck you. Fucking throwing a shop at me, man. Get the fuck off me, man. You blue asshole. Bust your ass. Don't you pull no samurai shit on me. You asshole. You asshole. You asshole. Fuck you, asshole.
Okay, so my cameraman, Bear, has now got the camera wedged between his legs, pointing up at the Vectrex. I'm just going to take the controller over the top of him, no, around the side of him, and let's give this a go. So here we are with a compromised tripod. I've got to say, the controls are absolutely pin sharp. They're absolutely spot on. I mean, there is no slack whatsoever in the response times. It just feels absolutely gorgeous. I have got a couple of other games for this system, but I'm not going to show you them to you because it's a bit complicated. This is, you know, easily as good as the other two, Cosmic Chasm and Web Warp. It's probably slicker, to be honest, because it's based on a simple concept. Shit! Not quite sure how the game progresses. Aha, okay. Nice. Bit of a hyperspace there. Oh, Christ. Minefield 2. So the Mindstorm, is it worth buying a Vectrex for? Yes. In fact, and perhaps we get a close-up on the bear's crotch. So this was my tripod. The camera was literally there. So if we get a close-up of this game, you'll see that the graphics are pin sharp. I mean, you cannot look at that. You can't get any more pin sharp than that. Look at those scan lines. You want some fucking scan lines, man? Have some fucking scan lines, man. And that is pin sharp, I think you will agree. No need for I mean, this, I don't know what the hell this screen is made up of. It's like there aren't even any, there's not even any natural scan lines. It literally is a pure, whatever they call, oscilloscope type of screen. I mean, the graphics are so sharp. I don't know how the hell they made this screen, but it's like massively high definition, although that's completely monochrome. Oh, UFO! The next game I'm going to show you is Dezaemon 2, the shoot 'em up designer by Athena for the Sega Saturn. Now this relaxing music is Dezaemon 2 shoot 'em up game designer. They give you 3 games to start off with, 1, 2 and 3, and then you can modify your user game. Now on the edit side you've got computer graphics, game mechanics, music, and there's one especially for 3D graphic design, and there's a general option system there. Okay, so those little noises mean that I can't actually save the game. So you do in fact need a disk drive or a memory card. So what we're going to do is just have a quick look through the 3 sample games, and then I'm going to show you the edit option. Biometal Gust. Fair enough, like. Okay, the options on these games are pretty basic: normal, easy, hard and maniac, and then you've got your extend. So that's really it on the options. Okay, level 1. First thing you notice, pretty 3-dimensional background, power-ups galore, pretty tight little game from the word go, explosions nicely animated. Don't forget, all of these things you're seeing here are customizable. And one of the things you might have noticed already is the soundtrack is dire. This game possibly has the worst music of any game I've played on the Saturn. And one thing I might do when I get a memory card, the very first customization I might make is actually redesign the music to these games, because in all 3 cases it's absolutely terrible. So the boss here, bit of sprite scaling and rotation, which is perfectly allowed within the edit package, another nice feature. So overall I think quite nice. Okay, the next one I'm going to show you is called Ramsey, and it's a vertical shooter. Okay, so this one's called Ramsey and it's a vertical shooter, and again options are very sparse. Music is slightly better on this one. You can shoot the scenery, which is a nice touch. I don't know what on earth your ship's supposed to look like, but I should say that as your starting point on the editing function, you start off by selecting one of these games. So you have a template to work from, and as and when you edit the game to such an extent that it no longer looks like the original, I guess you could say you've created a new shooter rather than just modified aspects of the template. Okay, that's nice. Very nice little power shot there. Aim it as well, which is quite... Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh, for fuck's sake. Bullshit. And then there's this game which is 3D. DOP. Now this looks crap from the beginning, but actually it's quite nice. It's really quite fun. Ah, you cunt. Very basic 3D polygon graphics, but those bullets are absolutely terrible. But this is when polygons were cool. You've got to watch out for the red laser on this one because it's lethal. Here we go. I think that's supposed to be the sea. That's that's nice. That's a sort of cityscape, I believe. And they're not actually moving in 3D, but at least they tried, eh? Right, now let's have a quick look at the edit function. Starting with graphics. Now my currently selected game is DOP, so basically here are the graphics. That's page 1. Let's just pull something in. It's fairly simple from page 1. So I select what it does. So I've just completely cocked up the animation there. And then ship 2 obviously is player 2. Is your explosions, I guess, and on this game that we've loaded up, they're all of the 3D variety, so that's a 6 frame or 7 frame animation. Title screen, your title music, game over music, ending music, and sound effects. Okay, so these are your enemy patterns. I don't know what that is. How it fires, so this is how it comes in. The bit I've just designed. Boss. Okay, so this is its live, so this one has 4 different incarnations as you get further through the boss, so you can change its attack pattern depending on what stage it's at. Okay, background. So this is how you kind of get to grips with the game design, I suppose, is by a huge amount of trial and error, and you can see that what we've got there is at each part of the level, overlaid onto that are the effects and the scrolling speed. I'm not sure why the scrolling speed is set at 0. I think it's because, it's because what that does is then sets the values above it. These are your enemies. Now if we look through what the game has designed, we'll see there's various ones here and there. A few more enemies around. So in short, your ship design, the firing mechanics and explosions, that's just a title screen. That's the music design. That's enemy design and attack patterns. That's the boss design and characteristics. That's the background and scrolling and level design. So this is the master page. Nice. That's really interesting. So what I just did was completely invert the whole game into a horizontal scroller from being a vertical scroller. Music very quickly. Okay, so that's quite nice. So these are my 4. So there's 4 different parts you can have in each part, effectively. Let's put a symbol up here. So this is just on the rhythm part, this. So anyway, you get the idea. 4 parts. Oh my goodness, that is actually really cool. So that is proper polygon animation. What else have they got? Well, how come the games don't actually use this 3D then? What the hell is that? So it seems to be that the game mechanics work all on the basis of 2D, yet you can create sprites using a 3D generator. I could be completely wrong. I'd like to see some 3D polygon games for this system, actually. Right, so this is the final part of the show where I reveal the winners for the FeatureMat 5 specially commissioned PC Engine artwork. So here it is. And when I put the video up, I got some nice comments from people, and I thought, well, if I just gave this away as a draw, you know, I did a sort of lucky dip, a couple of things might happen. One is that someone may enter because they just want to enter, and then they may win it and not really like it, or I might cock the draw up and or you know it may just for some reason, I don't know, just be a bit silly, basically. So what I thought I'd do is I would award this painting to one of my subscribers, and I'm sorry if that seems like a very arbitrary, unfair decision. The person I'm going to award this painting to is the person who I thought will enjoy this most, who will get most value from it, I suppose. And the PC Engine is not everybody's cup of tea, and indeed not everybody even has a PC Engine. So I thought for a start, the winner ought to be someone who actually owns a PC Engine. So the winner of the FeatureMat 5 PC Engine specially commissioned painting is Boss Bosley. Well done, Boss. I was convinced by the comment you left on my last video on this painting that you would have a home for it, you would get enjoyment out of the painting, and I look forward to sending this off to you. Runners-up prize, which is the PC Engine pencil artwork, which was like the preliminary sketch for the other one, and this was a life painting, if you like, done from life, is going to Mendes 1628. And Mendes does graphic design, as I understand it, and is a PC Engine fan. I'm not sure if he actually owns one, but certainly someone who has expressed an interest in the PC Engine. So I'll get this sent to you, Mendes, and well done for being a great subscriber. Congratulations then to Boss Bosley and Mendes 1628. Just to wrap this video up, it's been great fun working on these videos over the last year, and I will be back shortly with some more videos on the Xbox 360, the Sega Saturn, and some more features along the way on PC Engine, PlayStation 2, and maybe the odd Vectrex game. So many thanks for watching the 500 subscribers special, and I'll see you again in my next video. Thanks for watching.
Can you please bring me the litter tray, or I will shit on your PC Engine LT?